92 Green C34 here, and this is Summit Brewing Winter Ale, established in 1986, St. Paul, Minnesota. Barcode, recycling information, Summit Brewing Winter Ale. It's kind of a brown paper look. The background looks to be silk screened of the Capitol, and it's hard to tell. Trees and stuff. Anyway, government warning. Backside of the bottle doesn't have nothing. It just says Summit up top, around the top. Numerous times with little wheat things on there. Winter Ale, Summit Winter Ale. So the same thing up top. Red cap, draft top. My buddy Logan's farm here. He's going to review it with me. Brought him a glass if he'd like to use it. Otherwise, he doesn't have to. But anywho, I'm going to have him hold it for a moment. He's going to chew it off, but whatever. Before I open this, I want you guys to know I have a very, very low expectations for it. It probably is going to be awful. It was $2 for a 6 in the clearance bin.
Judging by the picture.
I mean, it's August right now. It's August, and this is winter ale. So it had a lot of dust on it. It was very cheap.
Is there a date on it, though?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Not seeing one.
I don't either. So, I'm going to crack it open. So, a little bit of a hiss, but I did just shake a little bit. Lid's off. Let's smell.
Is it one of them familiar flavors?
Oh.
I hope you only got 2 of these.
That's a 6-pack.
Oh.
So, Logan, I'm gonna have you go ahead and open yours. I'm gonna hold the camera. You gonna use your tooth or?
Uh-huh.
Ow. That looks painful.
A little bit of a hiss.
Hmm.
No.
It smells
This
like...
was probably winter of '86. It was me.
Mm-hmm.
I smell a flavor that I don't like.
It smells very floral. It smells very weedy.
Not necessarily completely the most potent floral we've had before, but
it smells
definitely floral.
It smells very hoppy. Mmm.
No. I'm gonna guess this is like Oktoberfest.
The only note that I'm not smelling is citrus, and that's the only thing that I hate that isn't in this beer that I could smell. Not saying I won't taste that, I'm just saying I can't smell that.
Weedy happinesses.
So I'm going to pour mine.
Just gonna take off these. Oh, it's awfully dark.
Pours out to a very nice, thick, semi-oily head. Most beer connoisseurs would be very happy about this pour. And you can just look at the bubbles being released in there. It's a gorgeous looking beer. It looks like a nut brown is what it looks like. Kind of a coffee color, I would say. You know, lighter than a black coffee. Just kind of a it's brown. It's brown.
It's a dark brown.
You can see light through it. It is pretty dark. It's not as dark as Guinness or nothing, but it is pretty dark. Do you want to drink it first, Logan? Hmm? The head is pretty much flawless. I mean, you can't fuck the head up. It pours out great.
It looks like 2050 motor oil.
Yes, it does.
I guess I can drink it first. I'm usually the punishment.
Yeah.
God, it's just that smell. I've smelled that smell before.
We did have some delicious brisket, and we had probably, 6 egg omelet that we made into fried egg sandwich, and so we've had some good cuisine tonight.
We should have ate after this.
But this here is going to be, it's going to be difficult. It's going to not be, more power to you. Just keep going. Oh man, I would just keep going.
You ever ran through a really thick flower shop with your mouth open and chewed on the way out the back door?
See, the problem is I've chewed on a flower before because I'm stupid, and flowers don't taste as bad as these floral beers do. They taste more like a flower perfume than they taste like actual flowers.
Taste like some woman sprayed her nice floral perfume into the air and you walk through it with your mouth open. Just not a bright idea either. That's kind of where this is going with that.
It is unfortunate. So,
it was definitely...
I'll give you a break.
It wasn't worth the $2 you spent on the 6-pack.
I do it.
Unless you're... Oh, I just tasted egg. That felt better.
They have several of them, too. If you hold up a minute, I have an idea. Just hold up. I got something to chase it. I got a little horseradish. So I got some horseradish to chase this stuff with.
Sounds like a Dumb and Dumber move.
Chasing nasty beer with horseradish.
What could go wrong?
You know how long these beers are going to be in my fridge?
The rest of your natural life. Unless it's a really good party.
Usually people come by eventually throughout my days and I give them out. Oh, you want to try a beer? Is it gross? Well, I drink one.
They don't have to know how long it took you to drink it or how long they've been there since you drank one.
Yeah, so, anywho, cheers, here's to nothing.
That was probably the approach I should have took, but I...
Has a pleasant aftertaste of horseradish. Ugh. No, this beer really, it's gross as shit. Tastes like, honestly, I didn't give the aftertaste even a shot because I knew it was going to be awful.
You didn't miss anything.
But honestly, the flavor of it, it did have two positive notes, okay? Those notes being that it was slightly chocolatey, and it was a nice maltiness, but other than that, I maybe a hint of caramel. But what kills it is super floral. It's been hops rocketed right into grossness. I can't even begin to tolerate the actual flavor of it. So, I mean, too much hops. I mean, it's way possible to do too much hops. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Hops are not always your friend, So, I'm going to finish mine. It's unfortunate. But with horseradish, okay, maybe a little sandwich pal. See, sandwich pal, horseradish sauce. Very good. Recommend this on sandwiches and with this drink. I'm telling you. Sandwich pal. Logan, I'm not kidding you. Do you like horseradish?
No, but I'm tempted just to try this for the fact that it's probably better than this beer.
Squirt a little in your mouth after you take your drink. You tell me how much improved
I can get a little dollop out here on the edge so it's already ready.
I'll just put some on your finger. Have to give it a little squeeze, maybe. Yeah, there you go. That'd be nice. Okay, now just try to drink and drink and drink as much as you can until you can't take it no more. And then horseradish immediately, before you even have time to think about it. Finish it off if you can. Yep, horseradish.
That is a wonderful beer, horseradish.
It's so much better with horseradish, isn't it?
It completely cancels out the whole beer you just drank.
I mean, horseradish is so power, it doesn't fuck around, you know? So you mix the horseradish with this nasty beer, and suddenly, well, it's not that you enjoyed it, but it's gone.
I don't particularly like horseradish either, but that certainly improved the beer.
Yeah, that's coming from someone who doesn't like horseradish. He's like, ugh, I don't like horseradish. But this beer wasn't so bad after the horseradish.
It improved that.
So, anyway, I guess our point is no, we don't recommend this unless you're one of them crazy some bitches who loves hops. But I think that it's not the worst one of these that we've actually had, considering it was such cheap beer.
We've had way worse.
We've had some very
power of it.
Yeah.
This was one of the milder ones, but still not good.
No, but we wouldn't recommend it. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This has been a particularly long video, but I'm glad that you guys watched it. So, as always, have a nice day.